Okay, hello and welcome. We found ourselves in the SOF race for the IMSA Vintage Camel GT series in the Audi 90 GTO, full field of 22 Audis and 16 Nissan GTPs in this race. Mid-Ohio, there was a chance for rain this week, but looks like it's going to be a dry session. We put in exactly 12 laps of practice and 2 qualifying laps. Super tight field where we are. I'd be happy with a top 10 result in the Audi field, honestly. We're about a second off of the fast guys. We haven't driven this car since last season. I did one race at Lime Rock, which was a totally wet monsoon race. A lot of fun, actually, but this car is a joy to drive. I'm just usually not able to make the Friday or Saturday race they have, so yeah, I was available this week. Really like Mid-Ohio. Decided to just kind of jump in. We're running the setup that Mickey posted on the Discord without any changes, so hopefully it's fueled enough for the full race. Took me a little while to get used to driving this car again, and yeah, we'll try to play it smart, not have issues with the Nissans, and not get ourselves stuck in neutral. 40-minute race.
Green flag, green flag.
Always awkward to start in this spot at Mid-Ohio. I think I'm clear to the left. Ian must have missed a shift.
Still there. Clear.
Okay, cold tires and full fuel. A little tricky. Gotta back up our braking a little bit. Kind of went in wide there in the keyhole, but that's okay. Just keep the position. I think he's going to try to make a move going into turn 4. We'll let him have it if he really sends it in.
Right side. Keep to the left.
He was a little bit faster in practice anyway. Oh, he spins out right in front of us.
Clear. Right side. Clear.
We got some damage in the front, I think. Hopefully that doesn't affect us too badly.
On the front end.
It's unfortunate. It's the risk of braking really deeply on cold tires. That might slow us down in a straight line, and it really spread out the Audi field near us. But car's straight, at least. Want to avoid those big slides like I just had. So the fast guys are running 119s. We were able to get into the mid 120s in practice and qualifying, so yeah, hopefully we can match that during the race. This series can definitely be really chaotic with the Nissans. It looked like everyone was pretty on pace in that field. We were definitely slow in a straight line, it looks like. That's a bummer.
Keep to the left.
Not crazy, but we're gonna get overtaken by the 20.
Clear on the right.
Yeah, managing traffic is just the important thing. Now, we also got hit in the rear, I think, in that whole checkup. Maybe by the 20 car, because it looks like he's a little crinkled in the left front.
.629.
Yeah, we're getting walk on a little bit on the straight. Yeah, we're at least in the 20s though, so that's okay.
Just set the fastest lap. 19.552, 20.7.
Ah, I was missing the shift into third like all the time there in practice. That's upsetting. Got to really figure that out, because that just lost us half a second. Now we've got Martin right behind us, who also has some front end damage. So apparently the whole Audi grid is damaged as a result of that, but it seems to be hurting us worse than the other people around us.
Still there. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right.
Yeah, so we're more than a second slower than the leaders, which was the Delta undamaged, so I don't know. I don't know how much we can blame on the damage, but it is what it is. No pitting, no repairing anything in this race.
The car in P3 just set the fastest lap. 19.464, 22.179. Left side. Stay on the right. Clear.
And unfortunately we're slow, so I mean,
Right side.
gotta just defend as best we can.
Clear. Car right. Clear. Right side. Keep to the left. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right. Right side. Still there. Still there. Clear on the right. The leader is running 19.693. .168.
Ah! Missed shifts are so frustrating. I don't even notice it until I'm trying to get back on the throttle, and then I don't know what I could really do. Reclutching doesn't usually seem to help. Kind of panic and flip the throttle again, which also doesn't help. Okay, we've got the lead GTPs on the radar now, so they're going to be getting us next lap for sure. And yeah, we'll probably be dealing with
Group of fast
traffic for
cars
the rest of the
approaching.
race.
Car right. Clear on the right. 21.663. Left side. Clear on the left. Group of faster cars approaching.
This is going to be a tricky spot with traffic.
Left side. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left. Faster car coming up quick. .583. Car on your left. Left side. Clear on the left. Car right. Clear.
Well, despite everything that's happened, we're still gaining on positions 11 on back in the Audi field, so we're meeting our goal of a top 10. Oh my gosh.
Car on your left.
Ah,
Clear on the left. Car on your left. Left side. Still there. Clear. Faster traffic approaching. Right side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the right. Faster car coming up quick. Left side. Clear. 23.403. We got damage on the front end. We've got damage on the back end.
okay, we do have damage on both sides. Uh, oh, we're spinning. Almost.
Faster car coming up quick.
Oof. Yeah, that was a crazy save, but we lost a lot of time there. In the car that spun out in front of us on lap 1 and caused us some damage has already recaught us.
21.774. Right side. Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
What a silly off track right there. Yeah, so we completely T-boned this car while getting rear-ended behind us, and yet they have no damage. And they were able to completely spin out, probably fall near to last in the Audi field, and has caught and passed everyone back up to us. So, just iRacing damage sometimes, it's... I don't know. Hasn't been on our side recently, but maybe it will, you know, balance out in the future. So we are losing even more time to the cars behind us. And, yeah, car just doesn't feel correct and is definitely slow, so we're not really learning too much.
Faster traffic approaching. Right side. Clear on the right. .127. There's an incident ahead. Group of faster cars approaching. .621. Faster car coming up quick. Right side. Clear on the right.
Slow GTPs are definitely the scariest cars to be around.
Clear. Car right. Clear on the right. Group of faster cars approaching.
Now we got the lead GPs coming up on us again. Right in the most awkward section of the track. I'm just going to keep it really tight here.
Left side. Clear on the left. 21.268. Left side. Clear on the left.
Chaotic mess in front of us, it looks like. Can they get through the S's cleanly?
You got a slow car on the right. There's an incident ahead. You got a slow
Someone's
car
gone
on the
off.
left. Right side. Clear on the right.
Okay, those... I don't know if it was 1 or 2 Audis there that were victimized, but
Car 2 has taken the
one is going to get by us. Yeah, that was a product of the slower GTPs trying to pass
faster traffic
Audis that were battling for position while the lead GTPs were coming to lap the back end of their own class field.
22.15. You're in the top 10.
Okay, so that moved us from 11th to 8th, so there were 3 Audis that had issue there. Martin was one of them. He's only a couple seconds behind. I think he'll catch up again. We've also been losing a bit to Brandon, who's now in 9th.
Faster car coming up quick. Car right. Clear on the right.
I think 8th is where we started. Fuck. Dang, another misshift. That's not gonna make things easier for us, but it's inevitable that we're probably gonna lose 2 more positions here soon.
Group of faster cars approaching. .701. Left side. Clear on the left. Car right. Clear on the right. A group of faster cars approaching. The leader is running 20.03. Left side. Still there.
Didn't see those cars coming to the last second.
Clear on the left. Faster traffic approaching. .903. Right side, clear on the right.
Okay, Emilio just disconnected. He was one of those guys that passed us shortly after we were damaged. Not sure if he was caught up in that big accident. We'll have to remember to look at the replay after the race.
383.
We've also made more of a gap to Martin in 10th behind, so he must have picked up more damage from that. Brandon's been able to close up to us, but hasn't had a chance to really look for a pass. This is going to be his best place on the track, I think. And we still got over 13 minutes left in this race. But Mid-Ohio is a notoriously tough track to make a pass on, especially through this section. It's kind of narrow. And, I mean, we're a little bit slow through this part, but we're not wildly broken. So if I can keep just running the right line and focusing on the exits and not getting picked up too badly from the faster class cars, I'm going to force him to make a pass into turn 4.
Faster car coming up quick. .703. Let it ride. Clear on the left.
Oh, I thought the GTP was just going to loop it right in front of us. Oh, we barely keep it on track there. That was close. Braked a little bit too late. Thankfully, I was able to keep it from going into a full 4-wheel lockup. But I saw Brandon looking. And we have ran side by side through that corner a few times this race with other Audis that are passing us, but it won't take a lot for him to push up and then knock us off the track into the sand. The other risky point here is coming out of turn 1 into the keyhole. So we are just really bad in this corner. Okay, according to the track map, we have a lot of time until the GTPs come around again. I'm sure they'll get us by the end of the race, but we can just focus on this clean track for a few laps, I think. I've not been paying attention at all to what our actual lap times are. Another unnecessary 1x there.
This is less than optimal. .669.
I think Torsten was another person that passed us, so probably a major accident for those guys right here.
car coming up quick.
Okay, overall race leader coming by to lap us again.
Left side. Clear on the left. Right side. Clear on the right.
That's the danger of missing a shift. That was... Thankfully not another 4X, but maybe some more damage? I don't know. Probably not going to make Brandon very happy, but that was... I was just, yeah, I was struggling with the gearbox in this car. One of those things that, you know, the more you drive the car, the more you can handle it naturally, but I don't know. It feels a little bit different than it did in the past. I don't know if they changed something, but alright, he's finally going to go to our inside. Just leave enough space for him.
Car right. Clear on the right. Right side. Clear on the right.
A little over 5 minutes left to go. I don't know how many laps that is. Depends on how far the leaders gapped us by now. Everyone else just gets such a better run into this corner.
Right side. Stay on the left. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right. Faster traffic approaching. Faster traffic approaching.
It's a little weird, like it felt like we had a bit of a rear lockup.
Car on your left. Clear. Car on your left. Clear.
Okay, he's going to have another chance to go on the inside again. Just have to try to keep it on the outside.
Clear on the right.
Yeah. So the GTPs took away that opportunity from him.
Side. Clear. on your left. Stay on the right. Clear. Faster traffic approaching. 22.03.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Right side. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Didn't want to send it in like that. That's a bummer.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
Well, no chance now to get 8th back. We were trying to follow the GTP in a little bit, but yeah, a little bit too much brake, maybe some dirt on the inside of the corner. I'm not really sure, but I just lost control there. We're able to hold Brandon off for 10 minutes or so there. But 9th is probably where we're going to end up at this point, unless we get really lucky with an accident ahead of us or something like that.
Car right. Clear. There's an incident ahead. 24.943. White flag, white flag.
Okay, last lap.
22.305.
Yeah, maybe there was potential for a 5th place in this or a 6th place just with how it worked out, but you know, we benefited a little bit from other people having accidents because of the multi-class racing. You know, it could have been just as easily been us. You know, 9th place, we meet our top 10 goal. Survived to the end. Really interested to check out those couple of replays there. Oh, well, you know, why not just take a 10x?
Great job. You did really well.
Alright, what's the car look like? Okay, you know, it doesn't look too bad on the rear, but the front's pretty smashed up. We got some right rear damage, yeah, so not great. Okay, we'll get lap 1 here. So the 15 had a misshift or something. Thought he was going to send it back inside in the keyhole, but he doesn't quite get position. The 20 car pops out. We knew the 15 car was going to send it here, so we back off a little bit early. And he's turning in, yeah, just locks the rear, I think. So yeah, spins out right in front of us. Yeah, it does not look like we really got too bad of a hit, but both us and the 20 get some major front-end damage. It looks like he's saying sorry actually right now. I haven't been following this chat. But yeah, let's look at this from behind. Yeah, so he just loses it. Yeah, that's unfortunate that we got so much damage. I mean, yeah, no damage at all to his car in the right front yet. This happens to us. The 18 car unfortunately gets sent to the wall. Everyone behind gets checked up. Okay, well, let's see what else happened there. So we know Emilio was victimized in it, so probably lap 16. What's happening with him? So that's him. Thorben, Martin behind. Okay, interesting. They're a GTP, so they're just battling here for a position in the top 10. Yeah, he gets in a bit deep and understeers, spins them both out, smashes the front end in. 21 car does in that wall too. Apparently these cars are a bit more sensitive in the front than I remember. I thought they were kind of like tanks, but maybe they updated the damage model or something. But yeah, that really messes them up. Now, at the same time, we get by Martin. So yeah, this is where all the action's happening with the GTPs. This is what I thought caused everything. So the 5 car is lapping, trying to lap someone. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So 2 separate accidents there. He rejoins the track. I thought he was going to come into the side of us, but we actually get by on the inside. And this, yeah, really damaged his front end. So, tough one. But, yeah, we'll check out the results. Finishing 9th in a field of 22 nets us 112 championship points, which is an okay result. A little bit of loss of iRating, but that's to be expected in this series that has a lot of really strong drivers. Congrats to Noel for winning the Audi class over Yoni and Mickey. And yeah, seems like they had some tight battles throughout the field. We were on the back foot the entire time, which isn't always fun, but you just have to make do with what happens. And we survived to the end. Hopefully I get a chance to race this car again soon, because I really do enjoy driving the Audi. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.